On today's Toy Spot, we are having a look at the Playmates Toys Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows Battle Sounds Donatello. Not only are you getting bow battling action, but you also get some sound effects from the movie and voice clips as well. To activate either of those, you want to hit the backpack on the back of the packaging being right here, but we're going to wait until we get this completely out. New York City, an old menace returns, new mutations arise, the ultimate showdown approaches. Our heroes must rise up again to save the city they love, even if it means exposing themselves for who they truly are, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Check out the other figures from the Battle Sounds line. There's Battle Sounds Leo, Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, Bebop, and Rocksteady. To check out more from the folks over at Playmates Toys, head over to www.playmatestoys.com. Spot's going to take a break and get this opened up. When we come back, though, we're going to get a better look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows Battle Sounds Donatello. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Donatello's sole accessory is his staff, which has already been attached to his hand. The hand already has the sculpted in, it's already been affixed to the staff, so it doesn't appear to be any way that you can remove the staff from his hand. But that's okay, because he is a sound effects release version of Donatello. It's okay that the staff is already attached to him. Like we did with the Leo, let's have a look at how he compares next to the regular basic release of Donatello. One is a little bit bigger than the other. Might say perhaps this is a truer representation of Donatello than perhaps this one right here. The one thing I find, though, as I've noticed with the Leo, Battle Sounds releases of these figures, you seem to get a better face sculpt. Like the silver on the headband area that holds the visor wasn't painted in on the regular Donatello, but on the Battle Sounds, it actually has. His mouth is partially open as well, exposing his teeth. He's got the glasses that look like they are a separate piece, and he's also got pupils on the insides, well, on the underside of his glasses, but on his eyes themselves. So it looks like it's actually a better sculpt on the figure. And the first thing I thought of is, oh, maybe I can actually swap out the heads. Well, unfortunately you can't. The head on on Donatello, as you've already seen, pops off. There's a ball joint that's attaching the head to the neck. Battle Sounds Donnie, on the other hand, is just a swivel. Well, if it had been only a ball joint, I could have popped the head off because, let's see, I don't even want to gamble trying to take it off, but if you were to take it off, there would be no way to affix it to here, I guess unless you glued it, but I really wouldn't want to do that. But I do find it's a better head sculpt than the basic class Donnie here. Other than that, paint seems a little bit better on the basic than on the body of the Battle Sounds. But again, the benefit of it is you're getting some extra sound effects and voice clips from the movie. Moving Donnie out of the way here. To activate it, oh, and also some of the other things that were just basic gray on the other Donnie, the headbands are now purple on Battle Sounds. Battery compartment is right underneath his knapsack. And to activate it is very similar to Leo's. You want to take it and push it down as far as you can.
This is crazy! I know exactly what you need.
And you would think that you just press it this way, but you actually have to slide it.
I need to run a more thorough analysis. Careful!
And through the process of that, you might even find yourself hitting yourself in the arm here. Let's angle the arm a little bit better here. There we go.
I'm detecting traces of neutronium. I know exactly what you need. Guys, we gotta scram. I'm detecting traces of neutronium. Right now, we're at the city's best hope.
Kind of like the old swinging gimmick arms back of the 80s toys. You can still kind of snap the arm in place if you want to kind of move the arm further down. You can also angle the arm up, but basically anywhere that you move the arm will be the starting point when it swings itself down. Other posability, though, on Donatello, it's not just simply the gimmick on the arm there. He does have the swivel in the head. Wish that was a ball joint. I wish that was a ball joint. Hinges on the arms, which also rotate the arms all the way around. He has a swivel in the forearm area, which also allows the arm to bend. Rotation in the wrist, which is the same on this side as well, other than the fact that you've got the locking mechanism on the top of the bicep area, or the top of the shoulder, where it connects to the torso. And as for the legs move forward and back. The only downside, though, is they don't have any knee articulation. So you get a little bit better of a head sculpt, if you ask me. You have the sound effects, of course, and the swinging action. But unfortunately, the trade-off for that is you don't have any knee articulation. As a comparison to one of the other ones that we already had a look at, there he is next to Battle Sounds Leonardo. I like these figures. They still are posable, but they also include the battle sounds and voice clips, which is a nice touch, especially for kids that will be seeing the movie and want to get something that they can take home and, they can run around the house slashing and making the sound effects that they saw just recently in the movie. Today's Toy Spot, we are continuing our looks at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, and today we were having a look at Battle Sounds Donatello. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more toy spots heading your way. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.